Hey there, Hanson. I don't think anything recorded the first time. All right.
Okay, so I guess it would be the third morning of our retail store koi pond renovation. We made great progress yesterday. The stack slate walls are plumbed. The patio stones are out over the top. We just have to finish the patio. The waterfall's built. We're just working on edges, and we're putting some slate down into the bottom of the pond over by the skimmer. It's gonna look awesome once water's in it, but check this out. Here's the patio stones. Just have some nice flagstone going over the top. We're gonna replace some of these smaller pieces with a couple bigger ones. Here's the profile. See how the stones on top are cantilevered out over the top? You can just barely see it, but there is a T that's going to act as a diffuser for that 1-inch pipe that's going to be shooting water up. So as opposed to it shooting straight up, hitting the bottom of this, it's going to hit that T and shoot out to the left and to the right. There's one in each of them. And then that water will come down this wall, and water level, again, is right about here. That'll add to some circulation over here. Again, rock and gravel. We still have to do a clean out, get a lot of this excess sand and debris out of here. Here's the waterfalls, folks. It's not quite done. We're still working on edges, but a heck of a lot different than the last waterfall that was in here. The only 3 rocks that really remain as part of the waterfall was this section here. That was the bottom fall that fell into the original pond. There is a lot happening here. We've got water still coming off of this rock. We're going to get water to fall in between this little pitcher style fall here, and then we've got another little split right over here. So the water is going to be coming into the pond from 3 different directions. We found a really awesome piece of driftwood that we incorporated in, laid across here. Water will trickle over that as well as come down through there, splitting around that rock, and then we'll have a big sheet style waterfall falling into the pool that's feeding the driftwood and this little fall over here. It's always my favorite part of a waterfall, aside from actually physically building it, is starting to do all the edge works and do the beautification. The bowl stayed where it was. The guys right now, as I told you, are putting some slate down in the bottom. So this is a technique that we do occasionally in ponds. You see it in our rec ponds, just to have a nice flat bottom. The pond guy had a good idea. He's like, why don't you throw some slate in there so that we can show people what natural stone on the bottom of a pond looks like. So we're gonna fill this whole bottom area with natural stone and then just fill in the joints with gravel in between, just to give a little bit different of a look. It's gonna be so awesome once it's running. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Oh, lastly, we redid this edge. This is our turtle basking area. You can see these driftwood logs kind of looking like a log jam in here. We're almost there, guys. It's gonna be great. Dude, this looks incredible. We ended up not being satisfied with the amount of water going to the waterfalls, since we made it a little bit wider and a few more drops added to it this time. So we ended up adding an extra pump into the skimmer. So we have 2 pumps. One's exclusively for the spillway walls and the bowl. The other is for the waterfall. So check this out. Nick, you want to turn the pump on? Can I do it? Let's do this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't see anything.
And this is embarrassing.
Is this like your first date? When you go to kiss her and she totally shoots you down? That's the way my first date was. Oh, there we go. There's the top of the waterfall. Oh yes. Look at it. That. What are you doing?
Because we're
nose like stuck in here.
Well, I'm glad to see you're not busy. Can I show you the retail store?
Oh, you guys done?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.
What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah.
The waterfalls are awesome.
Customers that come to the retail store have seen the same waterfall now for I think 2 years.
At least, right? Yeah.
So we just want to spice things up, get them excited about coming back when they never know exactly what they're going to see when they come in here. We've definitely added some more character to it, a little bit more movement. You know, splitting it in 3 different areas at the bottom, putting a log or a piece of driftwood in part of the stream.
Yeah, the log is cool. I also love this part over here. Yeah.
Stack slate walls.
What was the inspiration behind that besides me telling you to do that?
We have the new stacked slate spillway walls as a new product of ours, and we're really, I still feel like we're scratching the surface on the different ways we can use them. So over here, we just use them as a retaining wall inside the pond, still having that patio, you know, kind of cantilever out over, but then brings circulation over to this side of the pond, which would otherwise be a dead area.
I love them. So everybody intends them to be used as a standalone feature. Yeah. Last year, we found ourselves using them probably
half the time in pond.
90% of the time, if
half,
not
half of 90%. Yeah,
half of 90. Put in like this is just cool because it really gives the illusion that water is just coming out from underneath the patio. I love the lights in underneath. That was a great idea. The other nice thing for us, Chris, when we put the walls in like that, it really saves some time because now we're not rocking in a 2-foot high wall with boulders, which is kind of time consuming. You just stack those and fill them with gravel to give them some rigidity. Right now, without that there, this would be a very stagnant area of the pond. So it's just going to be awesome. Imagine what that would look like in the winter.
Right.
I also love this area. You've created a much bigger area for turtles where they can come kind of bask out on that log there, kind of come over into here. So there's a few more basking areas. Whether they want to sit on that rock or the log is up to them. And then of course my favorite part is the waterfall. So you completely switched the biofalls. The biofalls used to be over there dropping this way, and it was a much smaller drop. So not only did you move it, you raised it up. It looks like probably 8 inches or so.
Yep. Rotated it,
dropped it down, and then by splitting it, you opened up the view of the waterfall from over here, which you never saw before. So now the bigger vantage point for this waterfall is actually here, not from up on the patio over here, which I love. You said it before, one of the biggest reasons we like to change things around is just to kind of update the store. What's your next project before spring comes? Because it's really right around the corner.
It is. I think what we should do is really kind of update our fountainscape area. We sell a lot of them. Right now it's kind of disjointed. I think we've got basalt rocks over there, our fire fountains, and then we've got pagoda stones on the other side. So maybe we'll take the basalt rocks, join them up with the rest of the fountainscapes, and then maybe showcase the spheres.
Cool. So show me that space real quick.
You had suggested using this area, kind of our vignette for the new stack slate spheres, because we already have this retaining wall kind of cut in back here. Fire fountains, they can really be pieced anywhere in the store just because they're a standalone feature. But this area right here, maybe showing all 3 sizes, maybe one cut into the wall.
I'm extremely excited to see the new spheres in here. It's a new product that I know people are gonna love. We can incorporate them everywhere. We can incorporate them at the top of a stream. We can put them floating in a pond. We can make them standalone like we're gonna do here. Maybe even one of the streams over there, we look to drop one in.
Incorporate it in, yeah.
That'd be cool. Good job, Hanson. I like to talk like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We do this for a couple reasons. We want obviously to motivate and excite you guys. Hope you learn from different things that we're doing here in our off season that make our busy season that much easier. If you guys continue to like this kind of stuff, let us know. Hit like, comment, subscribe. I really want you to hit the comments parts. Your comments actually make us get better at what we do. As we get better, hopefully you guys get better. And that's what this is all about. All of us getting better together. And we'll keep doing this. Hey, can't wait to show you guys more. Till next time, bye.